Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nurul Fajriah. So today in this video I will going to explain it to you about language disorder. So what is language disorder? Language disorder is a condition that affects the use and or understanding of spoken or written language. So before we are going deeper about the material, I want to inform you that language disorder is divided into 4 parts. So the first one is classification and characteristic of language disorder. And the second one is language knowledge and deficit accounts. The second one is processing account. And the last one is consequences. So we are going deeper about the classification and characteristic. So language disorder, it can affect any aspect of language such as the sounds like phonology. So it can affect for example, it can also affect like the structure like syntax, the meaning like semantics, and such as this use of a language we use on a social like pragmatics. And language disorder can also vary in severity from mild to severe and its scope. So from affecting only one mode of language like receptive or expressive to affecting both modes mix. And we are going to explain about the language knowledge and deficit accounts. So these accounts focus on the difficulty children with language disorder like haven't learning grammatical morphology, and they propose different hypotheses to explain the nature and source of this difficulty, like such as extended optional infinitive, missing agreement, feature blind grammar, and computational grammatical complexity. And also we are going to next session. Third one is processing accounts. So these accounts suggest that children with language disorder have general or specific processing limitation. They affect their ability to perceive, store, and manipulate. It's really very hard to manipulate linguistic information. So they include claims about reduced processing capacity, slower processing speed, auditory temporal processing deficit, and phonological working memory deficit. And the last one, we are going to consequences. So language disorder can have negative effects on reading and academic achievement, social emotional development, and future life opportunities. Like early identification and intervention are crucial to prevent or minimize these consequences. And also language disorder can be caused by different factors such as genetic, neurological, auditory, or processing deficits. Some researchers have proposed that children with language disorder have difficulty learning certain aspects of grammar, like such as the ending of words that indicate tense or number. Others have suggested that children with language disorder have limitation in their ability to process and store linguistic information, such as having a smaller memory capacity, a slower processing speed, or a problem with hearing certain sounds. And also language disorder can have serious consequences for children, so development and well-being, and it can affect their reading and academic skills, and their social and emotional interactions, and their future life opportunities like that. And therefore, it is crucial to identify and intervene with children who have language disorder as early as possible to prevent or minimize the negative effect of language disorder. So I think it's that from me about the language disorder, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.